Oh, it's alive! I'm working my compost pile and I'm finding so many worms and so many critters that are just digesting all this food. We go through this pile quite often. What I did is I dumped my compost bin and I moved it over to this side. And you can see this is the last couple of weeks worth of food up on the top. It's amazing how this thing just keeps digesting and digesting. It's been about, I'm going to say it's been about 3 months since I've turned this thing. And you know what? It just keeps going down and going down. And at the bottom of this is going to be soil like that. It's going to be the richest, most beautiful soil you could possibly imagine. And it is so beneficial. So if you don't have a compost bin, A, you save money on disposing of your garbage. B, it's good for the environment. And C, it's good for your garden. So get a compost bin. Okay, all right, now I shoveled all the really fresh stuff from the compost pile back into the bottom of the compost. And now what I've realized I'm needing is some real dry material. I can either use leaves, which are, dry leaves, which are really valuable. But in this case, I've got my woodshop shavings bag from my dust collection. It's time to empty it, so that goes into the compost too. The mixture of the wet material to the dry material and consistently mixing it, and when it's hot you've got to keep adding some moisture to it, is really important. There's a bit of a science, but you can't really screw up. It just takes longer. So no matter what you throw in there, it goes back into compost, but you can certainly speed up the process and make the compost better. So wood in with the wet, some wood in with the better compost. I'm going to turn all this up and reintroduce it back into this. I'm going to add a little bit of dirt to it, and once it's in the compost here, I'm going to mix it up with a shovel, and it should kick off and really start brewing again.